Hey, there's Miss Angie. How are you? Hey, Cynthia and Carrie and Blandine. How are y'all? So, y'all doing good today? It's all nice and springy here. Little cool, but not bad. So, anyway. So, we're going to talk some. Hey, Brandy, how are you? And Lynn B, how are you, sweet lady? Yes, cold. Let's see what my phone says the temperature is here. It says it's 65 degrees. So that's not bad. We've been getting down into the 30s at night, but during the day it's been warming up. So anyway, I cut grass yesterday. It was the I have a little statue in my backyard, and the grass was nearly up over him. Paco, his name is Paco. So anyway, so I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The cutting grass makes my allergies go crazy. So, but anyway, but yeah. So anyhow, we're going to talk about some lot listing, doing some listing some lots, and this works whether you're listing them on eBay, Etsy, or Posh. Um, so anyway, we're going to talk about that. So I got my new makeup in, and I'm really liking how it's making my skin look. It makes my skin look really smooth. So it's called mascara, Maskcara, mascara. It's very affordable, and it's a system to help you eliminate so many steps. Anyway, it's really interesting. Today was the first day that I really put it on, so but I really like it. So it feels good on my face, and it goes on pretty easy. So anyway, if you want to know more about it, you're always welcome to email me and just ask me. I can put you in touch with my friend that sold it to me. I'm not selling makeup. I'm too busy selling jewelry to sell makeup, but I have a great friend that is selling it, and so she knew that I made videos, so she wanted me to try it out. So, and it is a light reflective makeup, so that it's good for being on camera. So, anyway, so you guys, if you caught my jewelry hauls the other day, these are the hauls that I done. So this I've got 2 tubs here of jewelry. Well, this is still in the postage box. So I went back and looked through my records. I bought 3 lots of jewelry, and I spent $69.99 on it, and that was including the shipping. So $70. I counted it up. There was 99 or 100 pieces in it. So it cost me between 70 and 71 cents a piece. Now, when I make a jewelry lot, the first thing I do is I just get a tub of jewelry just like this that I'm working on. And a lot of times when I buy jewelry and it comes in lots and stuff like that, I sort it out into these they're actually Betty Crocker Easy Seal tubs, and I store them out into this. And then when I get ready to start making lots, this is what I start doing. So first, I go through and I look at each piece and I decide, is this something I can sell individually? Yes, I think I can sell this individually, whether it is in my auction, whether it is in on Posh, whether it is in Etsy or eBay. So if I think I can sell this individually, do I think I can get, if I'm going to list it online, I want to get at least $10 for it. So I think that this would sell for $10. But I think that it would sell, I could sell it, if I can't sell it for $10 online after I do some more research, I would know that I can sell it for probably for $5 to $6 in an auction. So I would lay it aside. So, um, so I would just go through my box. That I don't think I would ever sell it individually, but I might lot it up with another bangle lot. These here, I think I can sell these sell these as a set. especially in an auction. So I would put them aside. So I would go through and I would sort through um what do I think? Okay. And I would, as I look at it, I'm going to look and say, well, where, if I'm going to sell it online, where am I going to sell it online? So this right here, let me just get it pulled apart. Where am I going to sell it online? So this is a vintage necklace. Um, I think that I can sell this on Etsy, probably for between $14.99 and 19.99. I would have to do some more research. It is not signed. I don't see a signature, but I just believe that I can do, because people like their faux pearls. They just like them. I'm not a pearl fan, but other people are. So when I say doing auctions, I'm talking about auctions online, like YouTube auctions and Facebook auctions, because that's where I do auctions. I don't list anything in eBay on auction. Hey Susan, your box went out today. It weighed 12 pounds. 12 pounds. So I hope somebody can help you get it up to your house from the post office. So anyway, so I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say, okay, I think I can sell it. So I'd lay it aside for Etsy. So when I lay things aside that I think I can individually sell, I group them. Am I going to put this in an auction? Am I going to put this on Etsy? Am I going to put it on eBay? Am I going to put it on Posh? And I have tubs where it goes. Hey, Patricia. Hey, bunch of carrots. And so that's how I start sorting. I sort it all out. So let's say that, okay, I've gotten to the point. I don't think that I can sell. I'm just stacking up some things. Okay. I'm stacking some things up here. So I don't think that I can sell these things individually. Those are costume. Those are costumes. So I'm just stacking this up, and I'm not showing y'all because yeah, that one needs some repairs done to it. Now these, I believe I can sell these individually. I do not think they are vintage, but they could be. They have a real Art Deco look to them. They're really, really cool. They are unsigned. But I think just because they are super cool looking and very modernist looking, Art Deco-y looking, I think that I can get probably so on Posh, probably on Posh. I might list them on eBay too. I very rarely cross post because no, you did not buy too much. So anyway, but I very rarely cross post because I know my squirrely brain, and I do good to keep up with the lots that I have listed. So, and that's why this big file cabinet here, everything in it is all the listed jewelry for eBay. And there's a few Etsy things in here. Over here, I have a dresser that you cannot see that has all of the things I have listed on Etsy in it. Oh, on these, I buffered, as I said, what I would charge for these. I would charge them. Whew, if I don't break them, I would charge $19.99 for them. $20. I think they're really cool. So, anyway. So, okay. So that's a $20. This one here, I said $14.95 to 19.95. So I'm just going to add it as $15. This right here, I'm going to add these as $5 each, that I can sell them at least at a minimum of $5 each for auction. So that's $10. So 20, 35, 40, 45. Okay. You see my process here? What I'm doing is I'm working up to see what I can sell to make my $70 back. So this piece right here, when I pulled it out of the thing the other day, I told y'all I like it. It's cool. It is vintage, and I'm going to put it on Etsy. So this is another piece that I'm probably going to list right around $19.99. So here's another $20. So 20, 40, 55, 60, 65. So $65. So I'm $5 away from selling and making my money. Now, this is very, very important for you to realize. If you are a jewelry seller, or if you are thinking of becoming a jewelry seller, this is very important for you to remember. Jewelry is a long tail sell. I do not buy things and expect to make my money back within a week. It's just not plausible. So it's a long tail sale. You need to be patient. Sometimes, and sometimes I get stubborn, and I might have a piece listed that I don't have a whole lot in it, but I know the value of it. And so I may sit on that. I have sold some pieces in the first part of this year that I had sat on for a year. They were taking up prime real estate. Was it worth doing it? For me, a lot of times it gets into just the um, heart of the matter. Do I want to use that real estate well enough that I'm willing, if somebody comes along and offers me? Now, sometimes when people give me offers, if they're not utterly ridiculous, then yes, I'll take offers. But if they are utterly ridiculous, I usually counter offer. Like if I have something $19.99, if I have something, let's say I have a piece that I have listed for $29.99, and some Joe Blow comes around and offers me $5. Usually, what I'm going to counter him back is $29.98 and go down a penny, because that lets him know that he's way off. But it doesn't ignore him. Hey, Lynn B, Danielle, Susan, Snowfeet, Kathleen, bunch of carrots. I said hi to you. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody. Anyway, so I did miss somebody up here. So okay, nope. Okay, so anyway, so hey Peyton, do I entertain offers? You betcha. Do I entertain the fact that people can email me and say, hey, Miss Cindy, I like so and so and so and so and so and so. Hey, Donna, would you make me a lot? This is what I want to spend. So I need to know what I have in what I've bought. So that's why I kind of add it all up, try to figure out how much I paid a piece for it. So I've paid 71 cents a piece for it. So here's another item that I probably would list on Etsy. It is vintage. I would list it for $9.99 to $14.99. It's very cool. It needs wiped down. It just a little dusty, but anyway. So it lists that. So $9.99 to $14.99. I still go. I needed $5 more. So I am at $75. So I have paid for the rest of this. Okay. Long tail. I have paid for the rest of this. Once I get this listed, I've paid for the rest of it. So it's my choice now. What do I want to do? Do I want to make the effort to list this stuff? Do I want to make the effort to lot it up, sell it in an auction? What do I want to do? Okay. I already told y'all this set right here I'm listing on Posh. Okay. And I'm probably going to list it for $19.99. I like 99. I'm sorry. Some people don't like to do that. I do. So that. But then I I can't list everything, guys. I just can't. First of all, I don't have enough time in the day. This is another piece I'm going to list. I told y'all when I pulled it out, it's signed West Germany. That tells me that it is definitely vintage. It is plastic. It needs wiped down. I will wipe it down with a baby wipe just to get the edge of the dirt off of it. So we're listing all over. This is just my concept about listing lots, okay? No, I need to send it to you. Anyway, so I'm going to list it, and I'm going to list this one probably for $19.99 to $24.99. So, anyhow, it's gorgeous. So now I have all this other stuff left, okay? I have all this other stuff left. Some of it is worth listing, like those. Those are worth listing. Some of it is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. I love this. Some of it is beautiful. But here's the deal. For me personally, okay, I have, what is my posh store name? At symbol CND Loven, just like in my email, CND Loven. That's my name, Cindy Loven. Anyway, so I have YouTube, I have Facebook auctions, I have a virtual assistant job, I have a job as a children's pastor, and I have 2 flea market booths, and I have a husband who's disabled, who sometimes has meltdowns or sometimes has trouble and he needs me. Hey, Angela, Irene, I sent you a message earlier, honey bunch. So I have all this going on. So for me, my time is valuable. Hey guys, if you are in part of the Glam Squad, if you are part of the Glam Squad, we put up our new calendar. We have Tuesdays open for other people to do auctions. Okay. We have Tuesdays open for other people to do auctions. So if you want to do an auction, you need to contact me, Des, or April, and let us know, and we will work with you on a Tuesday. We have Tuesday. You can do it Tuesday anytime during the day, of an evening, whatever. For right now, that is our open day. So anyway, so let me just say, hey, Misha came in, and Tara came in, and Donna. Connie, how are you feeling today, honey? And Angela Irene came in. Are you stiff, hurting? Did you go to the hospital to get checked out? And did they catch the guy that hit you and drove off? So Connie got T-boned yesterday and on her way home. Hey, Patty Kane, welcome. Sore, but okay. No, no, they didn't catch him. Sucker, I hope he can't sleep for a month. So, anyway, uh, anyhow, so stuff like this, while it's pretty, lot. So now, here's what I'm going to do. I've done made, and I'm putting that in quotation marks. I've done listed enough to make back my money on this lot. So I'm going to put this stuff in lots. Now, my intention is to make money. I do this to make money, but I love jewelry. Y'all know I love it. So my intention on this is to make money. So I've got a lot here. So I'm going to decide what kind of lot am I going to do. So I do bargain lots on eBay, and I have been putting 24 to 29 pieces of jewelry in a box and selling it for $15. Um, mm, mm, I really think I was undercutting myself, so I've raised the price on them to $17.50, plus the $7.55 shipping. So anyway, I've got one box left, and I've got to do some new boxes. So I'm going to start taking this stuff, and I'm going to start making lots. Now, I want to make sure when I make a lot that I put something in my lot that is attractive enough to make somebody want to buy it. So what I'm going to do is, this is a Premier design. I would probably put this in a lot. Now, other people might sell it individually. I would probably put it in a lot. Um, it has a Brighton look, but it's not Brighton. Actually, more than likely, I would probably keep this because it's mesh. This is the problem. This is the problem. So anyway, can I possibly lot it so it's under? It might help sales. That would be cool. That would be cool. I could. So I could do a lot. I mean, I keep my scale around so that it's, so if I did a lot for like 14, okay, for 14 ounces, pretty much it's going to cost like right at $5. So if I did a 14-ounce lot, now 14 ounces is going to look different um, than 14 ounces of different things will look different than 14 ounces of beads. I just want to say that. When I had 14 ounces of beads the other day that I sold to somebody, I had it all piled up here and it looked like a huge pile. But when you got 14 ounces of other things, it's going to look different. So I might do, okay. Let's see. Let's see what let me just pull this right here. I don't want to drop. So I've got my handy dandy little scale, and we'll turn that booger on and let it zero out. So now I usually allow about an ounce to an ounce and a half for my bags. So okay, let's see here. We've got this. Now, where am I? That's 10 ounces. Okay. One more thing. Let's put this right here in that. Okay. So that's 12.2 ounces without packaging. So let me show you 12.2 ounces. I'm going to put these away. Okay. So I have this stack of things right here. So this would be a fun lot, especially if you like beads. So I've got this. They are gold tone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 strands. I've got this, which is a very nice bracelet. I haven't seen a mark in it. It does have a sign that says made in Hong Kong, and it has a safety chain that is broke, and I probably would, before I listed the lot, I would probably fix the safety chain. I've got this one that is very cool. It's metal, and it's teardrops, and it's gold and silver. It is stretchy. We've got this necklace that is signed. I'm believing that's an Avon tag. Yeah, it's an Avon tag. So it's signed to Avon. So, and then we've got one. And I went ahead and put that cool bracelet in there, even though I'm sure I could individually sell that bracelet. 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bracelets here, from hammered metal to this plastic to that to that. So If I repair or alter an item, do I put that in the listing? Most of the time, yes. Most of the time, yes. Uh, no, that's horrible, CC. Most of the time, I do put that I altered it. Oh, this bracelet is signed also. I don't know what that little symbol is, but it's a Christmas bracelet. So, okay. So I was counting and I lost count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is my eye catcher, the Premier Design 12. This is kind of an eye catcher too. Even though it's not signed, it is a cool necklace. Has this little piece, and it does need, I need to straighten it up good so it hangs on it right. So anyway, but it's really cute little seed beads with this little filigree piece in it. So I think we're at 10 or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, one of the things that I would do is I'm going to go back in here. I've got 16 items, okay? I'm going to go back in here. I was at 12.2 ounces. I'm going to take this bracelet away and I'm going to put in a pair of earrings, okay? 17, 16. Okay. Now there's another necklace I want to put in with those earrings. Let's see, where did it go? Did I put it over here? No, it's in here. So I have Heart Bar. I know it's in here. Okay. So now I have also want to add these in. So I'm going to take away another bracelet and I'm going to add these in. Okay. I'm going to take away this one right here. I'm taking away the one. No, I'm going to take away this one right here. The ones that are not just like spectacular. Okay. So I'm looking for a particular piece of jewelry that I know I saw. There it is. Okay, there it is. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. So, and of course, I've got it all twisted. You would know. That's just how I do things. Okay, so you see this? I've got this, and I think those go with that really well. So they're not a perfect match, but they are both gold tone, and they match it pretty darn tootin' close. So I want that to go in there. So in order to do that, I'm going to just leave that like that, and we're going to see how many items we have again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm at 19 items, okay? 19. Yeah, I would wear those together. Actually, there's a lot of pink stuff in there. So I'm at 19 items. I like to do 20. So there's number 20. So let's just see now if this all will still weigh under the 14 ounces to make it about $5 shipping. And then we're going to talk about pricing it, okay? Okay, it weighed 13.2 ounces. So it'll probably weigh about 15 ounces by the time I add that. So 15.9 ounces, right. 15 ounces will cost right around, I think $5.50 is what it's going to cost to ship it. So that's a little bit cheaper than if it's over a pound. So I've got 20 items. I told y'all that these items all cost me 71 cents a piece, even though I already made my $75 back on this. That's my starting point for pricing. Okay. So what is 71 items times 71 cents times 20 items? Adam, you can do the math. You can do the math. But it's going to be right around $15. But to me, that's a lot of jewelry for $15, 14.40ish. So I'm going to probably, just because I've spent some time sorting it and all that, I'm probably going to bump it up, and that could be a bargain lot for $17.50. So I've made a few dollars. I've gotten rid of some jewelry. Or it can go in a bag and I can sell it all for $15 in an auction. So, um, and I will sell things in my auction for a little bit cheaper than I will sell them online. So make it worth my time. Think about Margaret. Yeah, and I could list it for more. It's dependent on if I want to move it out faster or if I want to make more money. So, um, I will tell you this, if you're considering doing auctions, I say go for it because I make much more money doing auctions than I have ever made on eBay or Etsy. Try asking $23.99 and offer free first class shipping, which helps me church in search results. So that would be good if I offered it for $23.99 and exactly. Now, here's the cool thing about this lot. I've got one signed piece in it. I've got two. This is signed. This pink, two signed pieces. Three signed pieces. I'm thinking one more thing had a signature on it. 3 or 4 signed pieces in it. So, and some vintage things in it. I know that some of this is vintage. So there are 4 signed pieces in it. There are, how would I pack it? Okay. What I would do is I would more than likely put it in individual little baggies because I don't want to wrap it if it was by theme or color. Well, if you look at this, it kind of is by theme or color. So let's just look what I have here. So okay. This one here is, I have pink, a pink pair of earrings, a pink ring, a pink necklace, and a bracelet that has pinky red in it. Okay. So I've got pink. And then nearly everything else is blue. Got a blue thing. Here's a blue, 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 blue. So, and then this little thing has an AB stone in it that has a lot of pink to it. So it go. So it'd be really a pink and blue lot. So gotcha, pink and blue. So anyway, so so here's the thing. Peyton pointed out something very, very interesting. And I'm real bad about not considering this because, first of all, y'all know I don't like to list, so I'm really lazy about listing. And I really shouldn't be the one even talking about listing. But I know that everybody has questions about listing. Is it worth my while to list? Is it not? Here's another thing, and I told y'all this last week. When you start digging yourself deep in research and you overwhelm yourself and you spend 14 hours trying to find out what one piece is worth, there ain't no way you're going to make your money on it because your time is money. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Maury. Your time is money. And I didn't say hi to Adam, but hi, Adam. I know that you probably have some good jokes for us. So, anyway, so you've got to consider what all that you do that costs, okay? Your time is money. Your supplies that you use, they are not free. So, do I factor in my supplies? Not usually. I mean, first of all, if when I have an eBay store, so I get part of my supplies for free, I save. If I find any Lucinda pins, I will. Yeah, I know what they are, but I don't find them very often in my area at all. So, do I set a minimum amount on my auctions plus shipping, or do you start at 99 cents? You're talking about eBay auctions. When I talk about auctions, I'm talking about Facebook and YouTube auctions. I don't do eBay auctions. Very really. Hey, did you see that, Maury? Carla says she has a Lucinda on her Poshmark. So, no, I do not do eBay auctions at all. Um, I I've tried it. I just don't find that it does very well for me. So, anyway, hey Dawn and Lynn, I saw you come in. So, consider the fact that now what you're sitting here saying, okay, Miss Cindy, you've showed me all of this, and here's my issue. I can't buy things in lots like you do. I'm not trying to be mean, okay? Promise you I'm not trying to be mean, okay? But hogwash. Everybody can buy lots. All three of these lots that I bought were from online. And you know what? If you've ever bought from somebody like in a YouTube auction or on YouTube or in on eBay or um, anything, it's okay to contact them and ask them to say, hey, would you like, can you make me another lot? Would you sell me another lot? And tell them, this is what I want to pay. I want to pay this amount. And sometimes I'd say, I want to pay this amount plus shipping, or I want this to be my total amount. What can you do for me? And most people want to sell their jewelry, and this is why they will sell to you. So let me just tell you who I bought who I bought these lots from. I bought one of them from Desiree Fashion Reclaim. I asked her to make me a blue lot, and she also put some red things in it. The second one was from a eBay seller named Dodo or Dodo. Her name is actually Carol Dodson, but her name is Carol Dodo. And if you will message me privately, email me through Yahoo at yahoo.com, I will give you her username. She is an eBayer located here in Arkansas. Her lot was $25 and no shipping, free shipping. So anyway, and then the other one was I don't know what her username is now, but her name is Peg Horton, and she uh, her lot was $17.95 plus $7.95 shipping. So anyway, so but guys, there are lots to be bought. There is more. I swear, if every one of you in here, there's 30 of us in here right now, 31 of us in here, 32 counting me, okay? 32, if all of you bought 10 lots of jewelry every day for the next month, I still think there would still be jewelry left. I don't think that we would ever run out of jewelry because there is so much jewelry available. Um, YouTube, Facebook, eBay is one of the places I source. Angela Irene, she buys on Shop Goodwill. My mind went just as blank. You cannot buy in thrift stores in my town because they all know you and raise the price when I think that should be illegal. I mean, that's just not right. Why are they raising the price? Because they know you're a reseller? That siphons. And I would be going on Yelp, I would be going on Google.com, and I would leave horrible reviews for every place that ever done that. It is illegal. I think it's illegal in any state. So anyway, oh, there was another sign piece, another Avon sign piece. So I just say that is not right. I'd be reporting them. I would be reporting them. If it's marked, they cannot change the price. And if it's not marked, that's not a thrift store. That's a yard sale or a flea market. An open air flea market is how they do that. So that's wrong. That is stinking wrong. And why in the crap does it matter? Okay. Why in the cart does it matter if you are a crafter, if you are a collector, a reseller, or what? What does it matter what you're going to do with it? I do not ask people who buy my jewelry, what are you doing with my jewelry? Because once you buy it, it's your jewelry, honey, and it don't matter to me what you do with it. I mean, you can strip all those beads off and roll around naked in them for all I care. Just don't send me pictures, okay? No pictures. Anyway, but I mean, I just think that that's wrong. So I think it is so wrong. And yeah, their business should be booming because of resellers, but it's none of their business what I do. I don't go in stores now. Places, that's what you do. You roll around naked in your jewelry, Barbie crafts. So anyway, I do not roll around naked in my jewelry. I don't even sit in here in my nightgown very much. So these are not marked individual. They have a sign up and take the sign down and then quote me a different price. Wouldn't give them my business. Susan, you just contact me anytime you need something, honey. I'll do my best to help you out. So out to rolling around in my 400 brooches and yeah, that could be hurting, couldn't it? So anyway, but anyhow, but yeah, that is basically. I mean, first of all, I'm a numbers person. I like numbers. I like to figure out what I pay for each piece. I like to figure out what I need to make, what I need to do, and I'm all about numbers. Now, I don't sell just to make money. I sell because I love jewelry. Okay? So don't give your husband any ideas, Kathleen says. So I do sell you. I made this. Boop, 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 boop. This is part of my repurposed. I just spit all over my keyboard. Sorry. Part of my repurposing. I made this from different pieces that came off of broken, and I I made this. This is going in my new Etsy store that is called Funky Frippery, the Funky Frippery Shop. I had to think of it. My mind went blank. The Funky Frippery Shop. Anyway, so I made this, and it's for repurposed jewelry. So, it's repurposed pieces. They all came off necklaces. So anyway, but yeah, I did make that. So anyhow, um, mm, mm, mm. Cool. See, and I didn't figure all of that into my final fee calculator. I did not. Okay, I'm cutting into your business. Sorry. Susan? I don't even know where you sell. Do you sell on Etsy? This here is just for Etsy. These are, I'm not going to sell these on in my auctions or anything. This is just for Etsy. I'll just tell y'all the truth. This is what I've done. Uh, I made this because if you don't know this, on Etsy you can add a person to your shop as an artist in your shop if you're doing handmade. And so I've added Vita, my friend Vita, who makes beautiful jewelry. I've added her to my shop as an artist, and we've listed some of her things, and then I also will be making some things to go in there too. So anyway, anyhow, yeah, I love Vita. She's a sweetheart. So, but anyway, yeah. Now I just got to take a bunch of pictures because she just sent me a huge bunch of stuff. So anyway, but and she's a bead hoarder too. So she buys a lot of beads when I get them. So Susan, do you sell on Etsy? Do you resell on Etsy or do you resell locally? I think I heard you tell me once that you resold locally. So you lost me. Oh, okay. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Carmen. Thank you. Carmen, I'm trying out some new makeup. I've done told about it, but I'll tell about it again because some of y'all were not in here. I'm trying out this new makeup that is very, very affordable. It is called Mascara, Maskcara. Um, it is a system where it cuts down on having to have so many products. So anyway, um, it is a really cool system, and if it is locally only. I saw that, so that's cool. So anyway, if you're interested in about learning more about this makeup, right now I have on the foundation and the blush, the eyeshadow, and all the rest of it is my own makeup, so my own stuff that I already had here. So they keep telling me their eyeshadow is wonderful. They'll have a hard time because I'm really addicted to my little eyeshadow palettes. I love y'all. Have you figured this out? Okay, when I love something, I don't go in half-hearted. I don't. I mean, I have all this jewelry. I have jewelry, personal jewelry. I have lots and lots of purses. I have lots and lots of y'all never see my shoes because I can't get my feet up that high. I have lots and lots of clothes, except for I wear the same clothes all the time. But I have lots and lots of makeup. I have like one, two, three, four, five tubs, five of those these 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 kind of tubs full of makeup. I have five of them. So I love makeup. So I don't wear it every day, but I do love it. So anyway, so y'all know all of these things about me. Y'all know that I'm just a hoarder lady, and y'all know I need a haircut too, don't y'all? Look at that hair. It is just like out there. So anyway, but we've been here more than my 45 minutes. I'm going to say bye. I hope that what I told y'all about listing lots helped. And I also hope that if you're interested, is that thing behind me a cup? The thing behind me a cup. This this is that what you're talking about? Down in the red tub on the floor. Oh, there's nothing in the red tub on the floor. What you saw probably was just I have a sticker on it that says Conway, but there's nothing in the red tub. Yeah, that lady, my mama gave me that lady. Isn't she cute? So I need to get her hung up. I just haven't decided how I want to hang her. So, but yeah, she's cute. So, uh, cups are not my thing. And I've got to get those earrings down up there down and put them in the next auction that I do. Speaking of auctions, if you're in the Glam Squad group, if you look at the calendar, you see that me and April are a switch of swapping. We're swapping. Is her for jewelry? Yeah, I think she can be for jewelry. I plan on putting clip-on rhinestone earrings. So you see those yellow earrings up there? Well, go the other way, Cindy. Yep, there's some yellow ones up there. So anyway, but I've got to get them down and put them in a jewelry auction. So anyhow, so tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be have time to bring y'all a haul to show y'all, but tomorrow, you remember last week when I brought in the 18 pounds of jewelry? I'm going through my other booth and pulling jewelry tomorrow too, and rearranging my jewelry over there. So, you think you would get a stand and put jewelry on it? Like what kind of a stand? Like a stand like that has jewelry on it? See, I have these. I have these pre-Columbian beads. I have some Aurora Borealis. I have some more Aurora Borealis. Some more Aurora Borealis. Some more Aurora Borealis. I got some more here. So, yeah. I'm starting to display some of my stuff that I'm hoarding. So, anyway. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, honey. So, oh, just get a stand and put jewelry on her, on the little girl. Okay. Do I send notifications? No, what we do is we tag you when we get ready to start the auction. We will tag, so you'll get tagged, and you should get a pop up on your Facebook, and you'll only see it if you're on the Facebook at that time. But it'll say Cindy's going live on the Glam Squad. So okay, Carmen, I'll add you to the list. I will add you to the list. There is a sign up post in the Glam Squad that if you want to be tagged. So, but I'll make sure that you're on it. So anyway, so anyway, I'm going to do Thursday night's auction this week. Des is doing Wednesday night, tomorrow night, which she's still contemplating about changing her time up a little bit because it does interfere with so many of us that go to church. But anyway, that she's still working on that, so we're not sure. She hasn't made up her mind. For right now, the schedule's staying the same. So, but anyway, I've got to put that back over there with that. Did I put all that together? Anyway, there. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. But don't y'all think those are stinking cool? Carmen, did you see these? Look at these earrings. Aren't those beautiful? I'm going to list these for $19.99. I think I'm going to put them on Poshmark or Etsy one. So, anyway, those are beautimous. So, Barbie and them are live at 6:30 tonight, 6:30 Eastern, right? 6:30 Eastern. So, I got a blue lot in, Carmen. I didn't buy it just with you in mind, but I love blue. And look at this blue ring I've been wearing today. I put it on last night looking at it, and then I forgot to take it off. So it's not silver, but it's cool. It's got a really cool design. So it's like almost like a belt buckle that goes in around that little stone. So it's very, very cool. So anybody, yeah, look, this chick, I can't run with those big dogs like that. This chick can't do it. So anyway, I'm a wimp. So anyway, that last week when they were doing their auction, I woke up like at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, wonder if Barbie and Ken are on, but I was too sleepy to get my phone and look to see. So anyway, so anyhow, so I'm going to say bye. Thanks everybody for coming, and thanks for all the thumbs up. And you guys, I love our community. You guys are awesome, and I thank y'all for supporting me by coming over and watching my videos. So thanks. Later, taters.